My name is Brian Dean, and I am the president and CEO of Salvation Academy. One of my students by the name of Ishmael. So Ishmael introduced me to Dr. Kwame. Now Dr. Kwame is the one that supplies him most of those medicine that he sells.
Well, Dr. Brian Dean, he was introduced to me by a friend of mine who works at my center I'm managing right now. There I come about to know Mr. Brian Dean, and I visited him. You know, he explained a lot of what is his agenda for young people in this country especially. Presently, I'm a medical aid practitioner in the herbal field that we use what normally we call as a phytotherapy, but here we call it a herbalism or herbal treatment, wherein we use natural plant parts to treat certain medical conditions.
He took me to him, we sat down, I went around, and what he is doing inside the salon impressed me, and I got to know that yes, true, whatever he says, he will fulfill it. That's why now today it's a great day to us, not to me alone, but the whole people of Sierra Leone, because they say if you educate a woman, you educate a nation. So if you are able to educate the young youth to get employment, we have done something very great to the nation.
This is a seed bank.
Okay.
You understand? We remove here to send it to the next village.
Okay.
You understand? In 1 year, they already get the farm. I established this Songo lemongrass as an additional food basket for the 190 chiefdom.
My boss man was the late Alhaji BMS Suri, and we were producing one medicine called Cassia occidentalis. That's for control hypertension. So we use this lemongrass factory in manufacturing that product. So later on we came in contact, and then we became part of the system where they are using. But everything died out simply because of the war. The Ebola type of processing this Cassia occidentalis. By then, this Pabari was in charge of everything. So we came in contact, and he drew my attention that he's going all the way to see that we get somebody to support us, to establish, to reactivate the place, and then produce this lemongrass into different varieties. And I know about lemongrass. I studied about the lemongrass well. So I welcome the idea. So for a long time, we have been looking for donors to come, so that we even open traditional medicine school attached to the lemongrass factory, so that in the future people will not suffer from some sicknesses which is worrying them presently.
At the moment, we are about to put a memorandum together for me to be able to represent the lemongrass company out in the United States, and also to be able to add the traditional medicine curriculum to our project. Not only teaching, but also producing more lemongrass products.
I met with Mr. Dean, then he saw my facility, he tested my product, then he said he will do something. Whereby I can finish the school to teach the people about aromatherapy, about how to, about alternative therapy, so that they can be able to get their living from it, and also it will reduce the mortality rate almost into 10–15%.
We can produce about 91 elements, active ingredients from lemongrass, and when you use it, those who are getting hypertension, diabetes, ulcer, it depends upon how you take it. Some even you inhale it, some you take the oil, and we get a dosage for all that one. And we have a lab where we do the test to see that what we have produced is in international standard. But the lemongrass we get presently is different from the lemongrass we use in Sierra Leone. This one, the concentrate inside is very high. That's why you are able to get different type of oil, and then medicament from this one. Even this one, we can even produce bread out of this.
Bread to eat?
Yes, that's why we are building the oven. we are going to produce
bread, because you see,
Herbal bread.
Yes, because sometimes you know
you use the leaves or.
This is an oven for the students in the near future for them to learn how to prepare herbal bread. That means the white flour is no good for we people that obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, the kidney disorder. It's good for them to eat bread that is not heavy.
My duty in Sierra Leone is to train, based on UNESCO mandates that Salvation Academy has, is to train 400 youth every year and make sure we are able to create job for these youth every year so that we stop the temple run. So the benefit that the young people are going to get from this lemongrass farm is immense. It's a lot, because they're not going to only get job from here, they're going to be able to learn what most Sierra Leoneans don't have the opportunity to learn, and they're going to be able to use that knowledge to take care of themselves and take care of their family. The farm is so big that it's going to give us a chance to employ a lot of youth after training.